The writer often depends on ritual, the artificial but tangible structures of behavior, so the writer can practice the intangibles of our trade. Don Graves.
Go back to, again, what is our structure going to be every day for writing workshop? We're always going to start off with a lesson, and who's in charge of that? Yeah. And then we're going to go practice what I taught or what you taught. Who's in charge of practice? Us. And then we're going to have time to share. Now, we are going to have time of no walk and no talk to give writers a chance to really get their ideas down.
Let's go write. Is that what you feel like?
No.
Okay, before you go write, I'd like to teach you something. One thing that we do between teaching and work time typically is this quiet writing time. Do you call it no walk, no talk?
Yeah.
Okay. Call it no walk, no talk in here. Stop and think a minute about that. No walk, no talk. Imagine what that might look like. You could talk in your head, but not out loud, right? So there's this time called no walk, no talk. It's a quiet writing time. The reason why we do that is because sometimes to write well, we just need to kind of settle in a little bit. So we're going to try that today.
I want to draw your attention to, in the writing center, where you can find more paper.
Writers, when I get to 0, I'm going to turn on some music for no walk, no talk. So, it's just like we talked about with reading, also what Mrs. Ayers was saying. If you're sitting next to someone that you think you're probably going to talk to, you need to scoot away until the music goes off.
Are we ready? Oh, where do hands go? They have a home. I'm checking.
It's like in the hall.
Yep. They have a place in the hall. Yep. And in here, I'm checking.
It just has a pocket.
Are we ready?
Hey, writers, can I have your attention? Hey, I appreciate how that worked. Remember this happened yesterday too, right? So writers, can I have your attention and you just turn and look at me. Hey, excellent job kind of scooting back to make room for everybody. Hey, so now what part of workshop are we at? Sharing. We are at the last part of writing workshop. And just like these kids, we're sitting in a circle to share. Just going to share our learning. We share what we were thinking about or what we did as writers. I was wondering if there was somebody, and not everybody's going to share today, just a couple, but if there's somebody who would like to share something that you did as a writer or something you learned about writing today. Is there somebody who would like to do that? And if you do, if you want to share something you did as a writer or something you learned about writing, just give your thumbs up. Some of you have been telling stories, and you probably have more stories to tell. Some of you, though, we were thinking might want to get started on writing a story. So you may have told a great story or that you want to write, or you may have something else that you want to write. So right now, you can make a choice. Okay? Here's the choices. Just stop and think which one you want. You and your partner can continue telling stories to each other across your fingers. So you can stay right where you are, and for the rest of the workshop, continue telling stories. Or maybe finish a story that you told. Or you can decide that you're ready to write. Up here on the table are some different choices of things that you can write.
I have for you a writing folder. And in this writing folder, it is waiting to be filled with your writing. So I'm going to give this to you. I would love for you to put your name on the front. And then put your writing in there that you're not finished with. Yep, just like that, just like we did it the other day. Put your writing in it, and then if you would like to share with the people at your table what you did today as a writer, you may go ahead and do that.
All right, what we're going to share today is what you're writing. Not what you're writing about, but what is it that you're making. So this is what writers call this is the genre that you're writing. So this morning I was writing a fiction story. I was writing a made-up story. Okay? So think about, look at your writing, and if you've written many things, pick one, and I'd like for you to tell me the genre that you're writing. What is it that you're making? So you might be making a true story. You might be making a poem. You might be making a letter. So you think about that, and I'm going to get these guys, because we need everybody for sharing.